Good morning, Montreal. Good morning, Canada. It is a Wednesday. It's December. This is BT. Dina Pugliese, Sid Sixero. Since 1994, Breakfast Club of Canada has been helping children across the country have access to a healthy breakfast each morning. Here to tell us all about this important cause is the General Manager of Breakfast Club of Canada, Tommy Kulczyk. Tommy, good morning. Welcome to the show.
Good morning. Thank you for having me and supporting Breakfast Club of Canada.
It's truly an honor, and it really warms my heart to think that after watching this, people who weren't aware of it, even though you've been around for a minute, can actually do something to help. It breaks my heart to think of kids going to school hungry, and yet you're seeing an increase of that more than ever. Is it true you have a waiting list?
Well, definitely. Specifically since the pandemic. I mean, it had a direct effect in many lives of Canadian family. Before the pandemic, it was estimated that 1 million children across Canada had the potential to start their school day on an empty stomach. Now it's close to 2 million. I mean, the reality is that our main objective right now is to continue to be present in the life of children. I mean, with the help of partners, you said it, since 1994, we had the objective to make sure that no child should start their school day on an empty stomach. Today, the reality is that we're able to reach over 500,000 children every morning in 3,000 different programs in academic or community setting across the country. Our main goal now and objective is to continue to be present in their lives, but to cater to the excess demand. In some program, there's 50% excess of demands within the existing program every morning. And to continue to open new program, yes, there is 600 schools right now on a waiting list.
So what resources in this moment, Tommy, do you need to keep helping kids?
Well, we always said from the beginning that the only way we can achieve that no child, regardless where they live in the country, should start their school day on an empty stomach, that every child, every Canadian child should have the equal chance to develop their full potential, is when we will succeed in working all together. And that's what we've been doing since 1994, with great allies in community sectors, schools, volunteers, working with the government. But obviously, if there's a moment where we need to be present in their life, is right now. We are facing another problem as well. Canadian families every day are facing the increase in the price of food. That has a direct effect in what we do on a daily basis. So obviously, together, we can make a difference. In parallel, what we're doing is for many years now with great allies, Canada is the only country of the G7 who doesn't have a national school food programs. And we're happy that the Liberal government in the last electoral platform has committed themselves in working with provinces and territories towards that direction. So we're anxious to see, obviously, in the near future, in the future budget, but contributing, being present in their life, obviously, people can make a difference by going to the Breakfast Club of Canada website or just texting the word club, CLUB, to the number 20222 to contribute. But basically, we're investing and making a difference in all those children's life. We're investing and making a better future for them. But when you think about it, it will be a better future for all of us as well.
That's it, Tommy. And as you said, it's not just any breakfast. It's healthy and nutritious meals that feed their bodies and growing minds, to the point where if you're at home thinking, I'm strapped too, I can't help, $10, $10 goes such a long way. Tell us what you do with that $10.
Well, $10 equals to 20 breakfasts. But it's not only providing breakfast. We're ensuring every meal includes food choice from the 3 categories from the Canadian Food Guide: fruit, vegetable, whole grain, protein. We're creating a caring environment as well. And we're forging lasting bonds with a lot of these children who become often volunteers within their own schools to contribute to serving breakfast every morning, but in complying as well with hygiene and sanitation requirements set forth by public health and local government authorities. But basically, it's to make sure that we put in place a program that is sustainable. What we're proud of at the Breakfast Club of Canada is when we have contributed to a program, we've never pulled out of it in the last 27 years. So we have an approach where we will adapt. The first question we asked our partners is, how can we help you reach those children? And we adapt to their needs, to their local realities. And we're as well in 256 Indigenous community around the country. So we need the capacity to adapt, to cater to the need of children, but we're working with our allies in adapting to the local realities. And that's the most important thing, and putting in place a program that will be sustainable.
Again, a $10 donation equals 20 breakfasts. breakfastclubcanada.org/holidays 2021. Go online, text club to 20222. You can do it that way, or use the QR code that has been on the screen. Boom, there it is. Tommy, all the best to you. God bless. Thank you for what you do. We'll talk soon.
Thank you for your support.
Anytime, Tommy.
Amazing.
Appreciate it. It's 9 o'clock.